Tara, please share 2 to 3 book or documentary recommendations that have significantly influenced or contributed to your success. Oh my God, you've got a pile. I'm eager to delve into valuable insights from someone of your caliber who works with successful high performers on a daily basis. I'd like to be more productive at work, happier in life, better at pitching, more creative, more successful, both in my work and bank account, as well as have a good work-life balance. Not too much to ask.
Okay. I am so pumped about this. Oh my gosh, I'm so ready. And because I'm mindful of the time, I'm going to rapid fire. So get ready for some screenshots. You've got this. The first book to get is Miracle Morning by Hal Elrod. This book will literally, as it says, it is the 6 habits that will transform your life before 8 a.m. The basic premise of this, and the reason that I started getting this book, is because I realized that the area that I had the most opportunity for return on investment in my day to change my life was my mornings. I used to always say Tara hates mornings, or mornings and I aren't friends. And that meant that my day wouldn't really start until 11. And that's just crap. No. Wow. So getting this book, when it first told me to actually, Andy, am I allowed to swear on this podcast? Okay, great. So this is the first book I ever told to go fuck itself. Because this book told me to get up an hour before I was already getting up. And at the time I was getting up at 5 a.m. So I told the book to go fuck itself. And then I kept reading. I read through the whole book because I thought, I still want to understand it. I'm not getting up an hour beforehand. I still want to understand it though. When I got to the end, I realized if I hadn't read this book in its entirety, all of the questions I would have answered at the beginning of the book wouldn't have been the right answer. So get this book, read it through all the way from beginning to end, and then reread it. And when you reread it, that's when you do the exercise. It will change your life. The second book, You're a Badass at Making Money by Jen Sincero. Make sure it's You're a Badass at Making Money, not just You're a Badass. You're a Badass is yellow. You're a Badass at Making Money is green. This one, she actually talks about writing You're a Badass in this book. So this book is better. I promise. I've read them both. This will help you to understand how your money mindset and the way in which you are interacting with money and yourself and your mindset is impacting on your outcomes. It is absolutely freaking brilliant. She is hilarious. It is available also on Audible if you just want to listen, but I would recommend you physically get the book because after every chapter, there's questions for you to sort of basically do some homework on. She is hilarious. I freaking love her. I don't know how many times I've read this book, probably 1,000. Then this book changed my business life, Building a Story Brand by Donald Miller. Now, what I would recommend is absolutely 100% buy this book and read it. He's also hilarious. And if you listen to the audio book, it's, when he's talking about the cat chasing a rat through a wind chime factory, I don't think I've ever laughed as hard as I did when I heard him talking about that. It was the funniest thing I've ever heard. So this book will help you from a business perspective to work out pitching, to work out proposal writing, to work out website copyright, to work out how to write emails, how to create funnels. This is your introduction to the concept, and then get their online platform called businessmadesimple.com. Go to that. I think it's $275 USD a year. It is, oh my God. I would pay $500,000 a year for that. That online program is the most incredible thing ever. So get the book so that you understand it, and then get the thing. Now, really quickly, Predictable Success is the most important book you'll ever read when you're building a business or you're in any kind of management. It's really, really important to understand the processes of how a business develops from start to basically death. So this is really, really important to understand. So it's Predictable Success by Les McKeown, McKeown. If you get the Audible, he also has some really great ones called Do Lead and Do Scale. They're epic as well. This is just really great all-rounder. Denise Duffield Thomas is my money mentor, and this is her most recent book. She has also another book called Get Rich Lucky Bitch, and that's quite, interesting as well. But this one's more around being an entrepreneur and a business owner. So if you've got your own business, this is a really great one because she also talks about money mindset, etc. And then this is another one by Donald Miller. This is Hero on a Mission. So this is the story brand guy. This is helping you to understand how to find your own direction in your story and how to really get to the end goal that you want in your life. It is a bit of a tougher read than the read you get from the Building a Story Brand book, but it's worth it. It's really, really worth it. That's all I'm giving you. Oh, actually, no, hang on.
That's all.
Oh, she's up.
Oh, no, wait, that's the back. This one, No Rules. It's about how Netflix created their processes and policies. This is really, really brilliant. So No Rules. And then, Barefoot Investor. Oh my God, it's the only way that you ever need to manage your money. If you want money in your bank account, do this. So, done. That's all I've got.
Good job.
Okay. Well done. Fantastic. I feel like, Sarah, do you have one book or something?
I feel like some of the ones that Simon suggested are good. I might just choose one. And I've read it like several times over the last 5 years or so, but Start With Why by Simon Sinek is great. It's great for lots of different reasons, and you can apply it to life and work. And I think for us at Storyfolk, starting with why is at the core of how we come up with, meaningful work. And I think in creative land, whether you're, I don't want to rattle off every single job because we literally don't have time for that. Any creative, I think, will benefit from that.
Yeah. Excellent. All right. Well, that's all we have time for. Thank you so much for your time today and your enthusiastic book. We should just start a book club, really, shouldn't we? But it's been really good to have you both on. We are going to take a break for January, but actually, one thing we're going to do is we're also going to open up our Slack team for anyone to come and join. So keep an eye out for the newsletter in the next month or two, because what we're going to try and do is keep some of this asking for a friend stuff going throughout the month, so that anything we don't get to, people can jump in and give their advice as well. So that's something that we're going to look to, open up in the next probably few weeks.
I've got to go now. Sorry.
Thank you very much. Thanks, everyone. See you in February. First Thursday in February.
Bye.
Thanks. Bye.
Thank you.